What does it mean for you to be back in Vancouver for this performance?
It's wonderful. I'm so excited because I haven't performed in Vancouver for over 22 years.
Wow.
Yeah, the last thing I did here was Evita at the Arts Club Stanley Theater. So I'm just thrilled. And I've been performing my one woman show for several years. And this is going to be the first time anyone in Vancouver is going to be able to see me do it.
Your family has such deep roots here, ties to Hogan's Alley. Tell me about that.
Yeah, my father, he was a great jazz musician named Ernie King, and he grew up in Hogan's Alley. As I think from when he was like 7 years old, his mother moved the family from Calgary to Vancouver, and that's the area that he grew up in.
What are some memories or stories that were passed down to you from the neighborhood?
Well, I know that my grandmother used to babysit Jimi Hendrix.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so I have a close family tie to his family. And my aunt, my dad's older sister, used to dance with Jimi Hendrix's uncle. They used
Wow.
to enter dance contests and stuff like that. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of history. And also, my parents owned a nightclub. My mom, her name is Alice Marcella King, and she grew up in Alberta. But after marrying my dad, they moved to Vancouver, back to Vancouver, and opened a nightclub called the Harlem Nocturne, which was in close to Hogan's Alley area, and that was a popular night spot. And people like Ike Turner and the Harlem Globetrotters, any black entertainers that came to town, that's where they would go to hang out after their shows.
So, really, you came up with such a legacy all around you. How
Yeah.
do you think that history shaped you as an artist?
Well, I would say that because of my parents being so musical and in the business, they were very supportive of me and encouraged me to pursue music. They didn't push it on me, but it's kind of like, they were happy when I did it. They got me singing lessons, dance lessons, and I actually thought I was going to go into business. But then when I started singing, they were thrilled for a living. They were absolutely thrilled. Yeah.
How did communities like Hogan's Alley in Vancouver really shape the Black community in BC and really more broadly community for Black Canadians?
Well, I never really saw it because that was when my father was a child.
Yep.
But, I just heard like the stories of some of the people that were from there. And unfortunately, when they built the Georgia Viaduct, that kind of dissipated the community. So I don't know much about it myself personally, but apparently it was vibrant. They had great restaurants and clubs and yeah, it was quite a rich environment. I'm kind of sad that I never got to experience it growing up.
It sounds like the community, even though it wasn't physically there, there was sort of a continuation of some of that legacy and the work that you have continued to do throughout an incredible career. Tell us about what we'll see tonight.
Okay, tonight my show is, of course, called Boots to Broadway, and part one is country, soul, and rock and roll, where I'm going to do music from like Tina Turner, Patsy Cline, Beyonce, as well as Aretha Franklin. And then part two is called Broadway Visions, and I do. Well, a lot of my background's in musical theater, and so I'll be doing some of my favorite show tunes from Showboat, Ain't Misbehavin', let me see, Evita, and more, like Jersey Boys. And so it's a well-rounded performance, and I sing, I dance, I talk a little bit about my life experience, and I got great musicians that are going to be backing me up, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is a show that I perform on cruise ships. I've been doing this for over 20 years on cruise ships, and it goes over really well. So I'm so excited to bring this to Vancouver.
You said you've been in town for a couple of days. You live in Las Vegas. The United States is a challenging place to be right now.
Yeah.
What's that like for you?
Well, fortunately, I travel a lot, and so I'm rarely there. But it's really sad, some of the things that are happening down there, and I do worry. And I got to say, I'm very grateful that I was born in Canada, and I can always come back. And I'm seriously thinking about coming back.
Are you
You know?
really, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, As I get older, I appreciate Vancouver more and I appreciate the people here. And the most important thing in life is the people that you love and care about. And I really want to spend more time with my family and friends here in Vancouver. So I'm seriously thinking about coming back.
Well, we are certainly glad to have you here for the performance tonight. And if it goes that way, would most definitely welcome you back as a fixture in the community.
Thank you. Thank you. But it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. And I'm so excited because people that I knew from elementary school and high school and other entertainers are all going to be there supporting. And I'm just thrilled. And these organizations are wonderful.
Thank you so much, Lovena, for coming on the show today. Lovena B. Fox is headlining Boots to Broadway, a one-woman concert happening at the Cultch in Vancouver tonight. It is a fundraiser in support of the Hogan's Alley Society and the Junior Black Achievement Awards.